Be yourself. All right. um, it's definitely been a day. Today is definitely not over with, but we got so much more that we can do today, or that I know I need to do today. Be yourself. QJ. All right. Finally got some big seeded grapes. And these right here, kind of big. I got these from Carly C's. But anyway, this is a subject that's, I want to say, dear to me, that I don't, I should talk about more. I should talk about it more. Be yourself. And for the longest, when I was younger, I definitely wasn't being myself. My bad. Okay. So when I was younger, I definitely wasn't being myself. I was definitely being what I felt others like. I'm not gonna say what others wanted me to be, because I can't say that, but I feel like I was being a version of just different people in general. And a lot of the, I guess, me not being myself came from the influence of others, but music, television, the internet, and that literally led me down a dark path. So if you're listening today and you're not truly being yourself, I urgently suggest you to stop and start being yourself. It's going to be a better journey for you. And along the way, you're going to meet other like minded individuals just like you. So don't wait till the last minute. Don't wait till you're old. Don't wait till you're older. Start now. Be yourself. However you are, it's okay. It's okay. It's always some other people that's like minded towards you. Okay? Not towards you, but like minded individuals the same as you. Myself, I'm a goofy individual. I like to play a lot. Um, I like to tell jokes. But at the same time, I'm also serious too, right? I'm a serious person. I don't like playing a lot when it comes to different things. All right. So it's so many different things about me that makes me myself, right? And I was really trying to change that just so I could get the approval of others, which is weak. That's a weak-minded. That's a weak-minded trait. But I had to realize what I was doing, though. Right? I had to realize what I was doing. Now, during that time, I didn't know. I just thought I was just doing what everybody else did, and in fact, I was. But just like I said just a while ago, it led me down a dark path. Every time I tried to do something that I knew I wasn't supposed to be doing, right? I either got in a lot of trouble, right? Or I lost something very valuable, whether it be a friend or somebody that might have really cared about me. I lost individuals along the way. Didn't lose too many people, uh, like through death, like dying, but I did lose some good friends along the way, trying to portray a person that I really wasn't at the end of the day. Now I'm 37, right? And I feel like I'm more like I don't care if a person really don't agree with me or well, I'm not gonna say I don't care because I don't really like that word. It doesn't bother me as much if a person doesn't agree with how I feel or agree with the point of view that I'm trying to make. Like I'm literally not trying to impress anybody anymore. I'm so tunnel vision in what I have to do. Like there's some things that hurt, right? There's some things that hurt, whether it be physical or mental. But life must go on, guys. Life is going to continue to go, regardless of whatever you got going on. Right? You could have broke your arm. Life is going to continue to go. Time is going to continue to tick. Tyreek Hill broke his knee about almost 3 weeks ago, right? The NFL is still playing games. They're still playing games, and they're going to play some tonight on Tuesday. And then they're going to play some more on Thursday. And then they're going to play some more on Sunday. And they're going to keep doing that until February. Time is never going to stop just because you have something going on or because something's wrong with you, right? So once you realize that time keeps moving, why are you really trying to impress people? I stopped doing all that and it feels better. Of course, still some there's still some growth. You know, I still have some growing that I need to do, and we all do, right? We all do. I still have some growing that I need to do, but when it comes to being myself, I feel like I'm definitely in my lane. I don't feel like I'm trying to portray anybody else. I'm literally being myself. When I used to go to the clubs and used to hang out with the boys and stuff like that, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I never did like going to the clubs. Never. I got used to it. You know, I got used to it. I didn't like the loud music like that. I didn't like being crowded, and I didn't like getting mean mugged and stuff like that. Having to watch my back. I did not like that. I used to go because everybody else was going and my friends were going at the time, so I felt like I needed to go too. But I did not like doing that. So when I stopped going to the clubs at a very early age, I wasn't missing nothing. I wasn't missing nothing at all. When I used to smoke cigarettes when I was younger, like 22, I think I was 21, 22. When I stopped smoking cigarettes, I was fine with that. You know, you can relate. That's what's up. I was fine with that. I was only smoking cigarettes because all my other friends in the garage, they were smoking cigarettes. I did not like it. I didn't like the taste. I didn't like the smell. I didn't like the smell on my fingers. I was cool. It didn't bother me. You know. But all that time that I wasted, though, guys, I wasted a lot of time doing things that I shouldn't have been doing, and I could have avoided if I would have just been myself, right? Like a lot of us have a big problem doing that. Like I tell I tell my son all the time, just be yourself. You don't gotta adjust to anybody. It's always somebody that's like minded just like you. And when I say like minded just like you, like it flows. You don't have to ever force a person to be your friend. You don't have to really force nothing to really work out the way it's supposed to. You don't have to ever. When it comes to people, when it comes to friendships, businesships, when it's supposed to be, things run smooth like water. It does. Now, I'm not saying everything gonna be smooth because it's not. It's not. There's always going to be some bumps in the road, some obstacles, right? But people can communicate, right? And I can respect you, you can respect me. Hey, we might have something in common, you know? We might not have everything in common, but we might have something in common, especially when it comes to that respect factor. I don't want to be anybody else but myself. All right, I don't want to be anybody else but myself. And yeah, it took me a little while to realize that, but I'm perfectly okay with that. All right, I'm perfectly okay with that. I'm being myself and not trying to live up to anybody else's standards. You know, yeah. So practice being yourself. It's going to be kind of hard because there's so many influences and so many distractions, but you definitely can. Deeply agree. Beautiful to grow and learn. Yeah, nah, I don't guess so. Honestly, though, I don't. I definitely respect your opinion, but that's difficult though. That's difficult to grow, and it's difficult to unlearn a habit that you've been doing so long. That is so hard. And the only reason why I say that is because, especially when you're doing something that you know you wasn't supposed to be doing, like deep down inside, like it's hard, it's difficult, it takes time, and patience, and it takes consistency. You know, Son 8, welcome in, but I definitely see where you're going though. Mhm. Yep. But honestly, if that's if it's easier for if it's easy for you though, I definitely salute you because everybody's different. Some people just built different, and when you're built like that, I always suggest people just keep going on that path, and you know, stay on that path, and that in the future you will definitely reap some great benefits. For real, for real. Just don't let nobody trick you off your path, and just stay focused. That's how I look at it. Stay focused. You know, guys. I wish I could stay on, but I gotta get off. I gotta get on the other page right quick before I leave. I got an 8 o'clock haircut appointment, so I have to leave. But I appreciate everybody coming in. And today's topic today was be yourself. And I have been uploading podcasts every day. I got so many to upload. I'm going to be uploading to more tonight. Um, I'm going to be uploading some more tonight. Like I say, be yourself. Don't be afraid what others might say. If people don't agree with where you're going in life, you don't need those people around, right? Get rid of them. Um, and just keep focused. Keep focused on your journey. Everybody has a journey. Everybody has a purpose. And as long as you can focus and you know what your purpose is, there's something set for you at the end of the road. Okay? All right, guys. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Until next time, stay focused, stay blessed, and I'm out. Be yourself.